We're taking a closer look now at a Target 12 Investigators digital exclusive. As part of our Back to School Week coverage, we went in depth on charter schools in Rhode Island and found the number of students applying to charters is on the rise, up 11% from last year. And I'm joined now by Target 12 Investigator Eli Sherman, who looked at the impact of charter schools in the state. Now, we reported that 10,000 students applied for just 1,800 spots that are open in charter schools this year. So clearly the demand for these charter schools is high. What kind of impact are they having on public schools in the state?
Yeah, they're changing the face of it, really. These charters can have multiple locations, so there's actually 32 charter schools in Rhode Island right now, and that accounts for about 10,000 students.
And that largest charter school that we know of is the one in Cumberland, Blackstone Valley Prep. But when it comes to Providence, Mayor Jorge Elorza has been pretty vocal in the news. He doesn't necessarily want them in Providence.
Yeah, he's wary about it. You know, and it all comes down to cost. Basically, the mayor cites a 2016 audit that found that the continued growth of Achievement First, which is a charter school in Providence, will add millions of costs to the education system in the city. And when a student leaves a traditional school, the money follows them to a degree, but the cost for that student isn't eliminated in the traditional school.
Okay.
So, you know, you still have to pay for a teacher's salary, the school buildings, the buses.
Now, there are strong opinions on both sides of this debate. What are the primary concerns you hear from both opponents and supporters on this?
Yeah, you know, the opponents are usually associated with the traditional schools, whether they be educators, administrators, unions. You know, they're concerned about what the impact of a charter school, a competing school district, could have on that institution. And, you know, people will argue that when it comes down to cost, the public money doesn't inherently belong to the traditional schools. It belongs to the public, and if the public wants a student to go to a charter school, that's where the money should go. Give
the families what they want.
Right.
All right, Eli has so much more on this topic, including an interactive map on where the state's charter schools are located. We have it all right now on WPRI.com.
And make sure to stay with Eyewitness News this morning as our back-to-school coverage continues all week long. Tomorrow, how school districts are spending local money to make improvements, and I show you how one school is hoping to change the way learning is taught.